Hi, my name is Josh Carter.
And I'm Jessica DuPont, and welcome to this week's Catskill News.
Today is Thursday, April 13th, and it is a day one.
Here's Brandon with the sports report.
Hi, my name is Dominic Rivenberg, and I'm filling in for Brandon Eacock for sports this week. The girls softball team will battle Hudson this week in away and home matches. Tuesday, they travel to Hudson, and Wednesday, we host the Lady Hawks. Friday, the girls travel to Greenville to finish out their week. The boys started their week versus Green Tech Monday. Logan Worth hit the first home run of the year for the Cats as they cruised past Green Tech 14-1. Justin pitched 5 innings and struck out 12. In the second matchup versus Green Tech, the Cats had another good victory, beating Green Tech 14-7. They now moved to 2-2. The Cats will travel to Coxsackie today to face the Indians. The Indians come in at 3-1, and the Cats come in at 2-2. It should be a really good matchup, and everyone should come and support the Cats. The boys' baseball team will face the Blue Hawks of Hudson next week, starting in an away match Tuesday. The home game will be the next day. Hudson and Catskill are tied for the top of the Patroon Conference, so everyone come out and support the Cats. Good luck to both teams, and let's all go out and support our teams this week. That's it for sports this week. Back to the desk.
The community center is still providing prom gowns for only $10. May 6th is just around the corner. Call the center and schedule a personalized fitting.
There are Interact meetings every Wednesday after school in room 246. They are starting to prepare for their Fill the Trolley event Saturday, June 10th.
There is an exciting new opportunity this year. Questar 3 and the New York State Office of Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation are partnering for a special student exhibit at the Schodack Island State Park. We are seeking local pre-K to grade 12 student work to display on-site at the 1,052-acre site located on the eastern shore of the Hudson River.
It's that time of year again. The CES Mid-Teacher Night is Tuesday, April 25th from 4:30 until 7:30 p.m. at the Catskill McDonald's. This is a fundraiser for the PTA with 20% of all sales going to the PTA. Please sign up on the CES faculty room door to work at McDonald's. This is open to all staff, and please wear your CES shirt or a blue and orange shirt. This is always a fun night, and the students love to see their teachers at McDonald's.
The Yearbook Club will be accepting donations to offset the cost of the yearbook for students. The current cost of a yearbook is $55, but any donations are also appreciated. There are also a limited number of yearbooks, so pick up yours today.
The spring concert dress rehearsals will be held on May 2nd, Period 3, May 9th, Period 8, May 15th, Period 2, and May 16th, Period 9. The concert will be held Thursday, May 18th.
The Columbia Green Community College Summer Youth Employment Program is accepting applications. See guidance for details.
Seniors, there are many scholarships available if you want to take advantage of the free money. See guidance ASAP. Many of these scholarships only require a transcript and an application letter. That is unless you don't need any additional funding for college.
Spirit Games are periods 8 and 9 today, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Water bottles and book bags will not be allowed in the gym at any time during the event.
The Catskill High School Chess Club meets every Thursday in room 162.
Don't forget about the spring recess. We have to report to school on Thursday the 20th and Friday the 21st to make up for the snow days. Questar and Bridge programs will not run those days, and there won't be any late buses. Here's Xavier with some vacation interviews.
What are you doing this spring break?
Depending on the weather, probably I'm going to go hiking, maybe camping, as long as it's nice.
I'm going to Virginia Beach.
I'm just going on vacation.
I didn't really have any plans. I was hoping the weather was going to be nice, that I might be able to get outside and do some cleaning around the yard and get things ready for, spring. Otherwise, my plans were just to sit home and relax until we come back to school.
The spring break, I got a lot of baseball.
Well, I am spending the entire week with my 95-year-old mom, who is perfectly lucid. She's got all of her marbles, more than I have.
Well, spending some time with my girls. My girls will be off and doing some projects around the house, trying to catch up on some of the work around the house.
I am going home to Brooklyn, New York, where I'm from.
I'm going down to Queens to visit with my daughter and my grandson.
Planting Christmas trees. Every spring break, my family owns a Christmas tree farm, and families come to pick out a tree Christmas. And if we don't plant Christmas trees, little ones, saplings, then they don't have a tree. About 8,000 Christmas trees over the weekends of spring break every year. It's fun.
Just celebrating Easter, staying home. No big trips planned for us this year.
Hernandez, I love you.
How do you feel about spring break being cut short this year?
I don't think anybody's happy about having to come back, but I've been here for a long time. This is not the first time that I've been caught up in the fact that we've exceeded snow days and have had to come in on vacation. So it's just one of those things that happens. I wish that we could have gotten the days, but we didn't, so I'll be here.
I'm kind of upset, but I'll probably come to school so I can get that Catskill High diploma.
I don't mind.
Well, I'm not happy about it. I mean, you got to make up the days.
Yeah, I'm not going to come to school, so.
Probably my greatest joy in life is walking through those doors every day to work with kids like yourself. So spring break actually is going to be a bonus this year because I get a couple extra days with the fine students here at Catskill High School. Couldn't be happier.
Thank you, Xavier. Well, I'll be here next week.
So will I. Catskill's Odyssey of the Mind teams took first place in the Division III. The high school had to solve its time OMER problem, where they were tasked with creating an original performance about time travelers looking to discover the inspiration behind great works of art both from the past and the future. Both middle school and high school took first place and earned a spot to compete in the New York State Odyssey of the Mind tournament held in Binghamton. Here's Serena with the report.
The team that went to states, we were in Binghamton, New York this past Saturday, where they competed in both their short-term and long-term problems. They did really well in their spontaneous, and they had a lot of stiff competition, but they are the characteristic of what Odyssey is supposed to be. They were strong, they competed well, and they cheered on other teams in what true Odyssey spirit is. There was a middle school team, an elementary school team, and a high school team.
We are the Middle School Odyssey of the Mind team.
We got a problem called Ready, Set, Balsa Build. And what we had to do is we had to make a structure out of only balsa wood and glue that would hold as much weight as possible. And ours ended up holding 320 pounds.
Santa, look what I made. I'm working on our science kit toy this year, and this balsa wood is really strong. I wonder how much weight this can hold.
It had to be under 15 grams, and we had to use specific lengths and specific numbers of wood. So like maybe 3 inches, and we couldn't use any more. And basically, we just had to come up with a design that would hold the most weight. And we also had to create like a little skit.
Molly. Funny, not thermometer. Cytosine, not citrus. Look at this. Rosa figured it out. This is amazing.
James Watson, he was Francis Crick. She was Rosalind Franklin. He was Santa, and them two were the elves. And Santa gave Rosalind a gift.
Wow, this is amazing! Thank you so much, Santa! I can't believe this! It's a science kit! It's just what I've always wanted! I want to be a scientist when I grow up, and this is the perfect start.
She got a science kit when she was little from Santa, and that started the whole thing.
Yeah. And then everyone thinks we discovered it, James Watson and Francis Crick, but
they stole her idea.
Yeah, so that's what the whole thing is about, basically.
And I figured out that DNA was twisted. It wasn't them! It's not fair! It's impossible!
Join us at States at Binghamton University on April 8th.
And they are definitely on my naughty list. Have a wonderful DNA! Go Catskill Middle School!
Odyssey of the Mind is a problem-solving team where we come together with science and sometimes math, arts, and all that madness. So we come together as a team and pick a problem and find a solution, then compete against other teams across the nation.
Yeah, it's usually one long-term problem and then one short-term problem.
Anyone can join with, imagination, creativity. You don't have to have these things, but they are helpful for your solutions to every problem you get. And it's just really fun. Anyone who wants to come entertain themselves, come join.
What's the difference between a long-term problem and a spontaneous problem?
Your long-term problem is like the math art, science problem that you figure out with your whole group, and then your short term is more of a spontaneous problem where you can't prepare for it and your team has to improvise a solution.
Spontaneous is right at the competition, and every team gets a different room, so not every team gets the same spontaneous problem. Like my team this year did an Autobot, and we had to create a mechanical and technical little robot of some sort that moved and did certain human traits on its own, and we had to come up with a skit and a family to go along with it.
All three teams show what Catskill's character of and what Odyssey of the Mind really is and what it means.
Thanks, Serena. And our teams, good job.
Interact's lip sync battle will be held on Thursday, May 25th. This is one of the hottest nights of the year at CHS, so warm up your dance moves and sign up with Miss Ferrara. Operation Graduation is a program where you can get the help you need to graduate. June is just 10 weeks away. The countdown has begun. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to stop and see Miss Hauser in the office.
What is green and can sing?
Elvis Parsley.
Thanks for watching.
Catskill.